Hi everyone, Natasha McLaughlin-Chaisson here, registered dietitian, specialized in sports and performance out of NMC Nutrition. This video type of post is new for me, but I thought I'd bite the bullet and give it a go. I can probably get more information out to you that way than by rereading my sentences a thousand times over before posting on social media. And so today I wanted to talk to you about plant-based proteins and the importance of proper combinations when we're looking at plant-based proteins. So first off, plant-based proteins have become quite popular recently. Of course, with the documentary Game Changers, feel free to check out my Facebook page. I've posted a review from a colleague on the topic, a great review. And I want to remind you of three important aspects to remember when you are going plant-based. And so the first thing to remember is that plant-based protein can be a very healthy source of protein. I have had Olympic athletes who have well performed on a vegan diet. That being said, it's important to remember the importance of combinations. And so I'll give you an example. If an athlete were to have, let's say, a piece of chicken, so 3 ounces of chicken, even 4 ounces of chicken, maybe a bit of a smaller chicken breast. In order to get that amount of protein, which would be about 20 to 30 grams of protein from a plant-based source, if we were looking, for example, at beans, lentils, chickpeas, you'd have to be getting about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of the legumes of the beans, lentils, chickpeas themselves. So that's a large quantity of beans, lentils, or chickpeas to be taking in. And some people love having those amounts. They don't have an issue with that amount, which is fantastic. But I do have those clients who are not huge fans of the beans or the legumes. And so in that case, it's important to remember to have combinations. So maybe you are having those beans, but you're having quinoa with it to have a protein source there. Maybe you're adding in a glass of soy milk on the side to add some more protein. So you're getting various sources of plant-based protein, maybe some tofu, edamames, even nuts thrown into a salad with beans and edamames. So these combinations are what's going to bring you to get sufficient protein to replace that meat-based protein or that animal-based protein if that's your choice. It's also important to remember to spread that out properly throughout the day. So we're wanting to see that protein every time you're eating, so 5 to 6 times a day, having that small amount of protein. And that's regardless of if you're looking to maintain weight, put on muscle mass, lose body fat, focus on strength, recovery, performance. We're really looking at spreading out that protein throughout the day, not only for muscle recovery and for energy stability, but also just to make sure that our body properly recovers from our training. Finally, it is possible to get too much protein. We see that a lot from animal food sources, not as much in the vegan diet because of the importance of these combinations, but it's not necessary to be adding in protein powder at every meal and so on. So there is ways to get this through food, and we always focus on real food first. So 3 important points. Again, the first one is to remember to focus on getting enough different proteins when you're looking at vegan sources or plant-based sources, so that you have your 20 to 30 grams, let's say, per meal if you're weighing anywhere between 100 pounds and up. And then the importance again of spreading it out properly throughout the day at each meal and snack, and then finally not trying to go overboard for any particular time just because you're in recovery or so on, but really spreading it out because the recovery occurs for 24 to 48 hours after a training session. So I hope this was useful, and if it is, drop me a line and I'll continue with these videos. And remember, nutrition is a science, not an opinion. Thank you.